Thank you to Secretary Jenner, and thank you as well for all of you being here. Welcome to House District 91. This is the district I represent, so we're very pleased that all of you came. We have students, some school board members are here, the educators, as well as school leaders. We welcome you to 91st House District. Now, and Secretary Jenner, the one reason why they may not understand rural is because you talk about farmland, and we have farmland right across the street. It's actually the Richard Lugar Farm, which has, I believe this building at one point in time had his name associated with it. So welcome. We apologize that the state didn't have the bridge done because those of you coming from the north, it's kind of difficult to get here. So apologize for that. It's an exciting day for me as a chair of House Education Committee. This is something that I went to Secretary Jenner probably last fall talking about priorities and how reading, I know, you know, teachers in the room know, your parents all know that reading is a foundation for learning everything. If you can't read, you're going to struggle the rest of your life. So we went to Secretary Jenner's office and said, how can we create a program that's going to be revealed, well, that she shared with you or have more people talk about it later, that provides high-dosage tutoring to kids who most need reading. Clearly, what happened with COVID just exacerbated the problems we had with reading. We already knew we had problems. Science of reading is something I think we have kind of lost our way a little bit. We've gone to blended literacy, which doesn't make a lot of sense to you guys probably, but to the teachers in the room, it does. We've kind of lost our way, and we really needed to redouble efforts. But COVID just made things even worse. So fortunately, the General Assembly actually not this past session before last, put $150 million into learning loss that the department has been working on. Some of that's been focused on reading as well. Our state test scores are reflective of the fact that we do have struggles. We know that 1 in 5 students, third graders, cannot pass iRead, which is a foundational test that we use to determine where you are as far as reading. We know that iLearn, only about 41% of our students, third and fourth graders, can pass iLearn, which I'm sure you guys love taking iLearn. I'm sure that's something you look forward to every year. And then there's NAEP scores, which is the National Assessment for Education Progress, which is called the nation's test. Kind of reflects the same thing, that Indiana is not alone. The country is struggling as well. So there's clearly a lot of importance with developing foundational math and reading scores, and the impact that this program can have, where we are providing funds directly to your parents to get you tutors to be able to help you get where you need to be as far as reading is concerned, is, I think, unbelievable. And I really want to thank the Mind Trust for taking the leadership on this. Like I said, I cannot tell you how much appreciate what the department's done, because this is actually federal money that they've agreed to pull together and put together in such a way. And then the General Assembly is very excited as well. This was something that was very popular in the General Assembly, and something that we're really focused on. Over 50% of the state's budget every year is spent on education. So it is a priority, and we want to continue to focus on that. With that, I would like to introduce Dr. Todd Best, who's Executive Director of the Indiana Association of School Principals. Todd?